Hello, Joy friends, and welcome to Cup2Hook Conversations number 109. Woo woo! How is everyone doing tonight? Hello, Wanda. She says, hello, everyone. I'm on the West Virginia Turnpike, and it is in backed up traffic in Springs, stomping ground. Have backed up traffic in Springs, stomping ground. Have been enjoying the gorgeous scenery that the good Lord has provided. Well, there is, I guess, blessing for being stuck up in traffic, right? Hello, Jean. She's saying hello to everyone. Hello, Miss C. She says all is well on the home front here. Yay! Hugs, hugs, hugs to all of you. Oh my goodness. Well, what a great night. Oh my goodness. So tell me, what is in your cups and what is on your hook? I am drinking water, of course, but I am on number 3 today already. So yay. Missy says, hello, Jean. I was just thinking some things are worth waiting for and other things are not worth listening to. I find that interesting. I think I missed something. Did I miss something? Well, I don't know if I missed something, but I completely agree with you, Miss C. Some things are worth waiting for and other things are worth not listening to. I completely agree with that. All right. So, what is in your cup and what's on your hooks? Hello, Stephanie. How are you? She says, hello. I've got hot tea in my cup and the Hag Christmas Cow 22 on my hook. I can't wait to see everyone's finished projects. I would so love to to do that project, but I've made a list of all the projects that I have to get done by the end of this year. And my list is full. Some of those projects are quick and easy, and some of them are not. Jean says, so true, Miss C. Thank you guys for welcoming Stephanie in. And Missy says she's working on the Hag Stitch blanket as well. So excited. Maybe next year I'll get to do it. I know everybody will be done with theirs, but and speaking of which, I just remembered. Oh, I did add it on there. I'm going to be doing a crochet along with someone. With Connie with just another stitch. She's doing a knitted beanie and she says it's very easy for beginners. So I am going to try and do that. She's got one tutorial out already and she may have the second one out now. I know I did a shout out for her on my community tab, but that is my goal this weekend. Although I am working, I don't know when I'm going to crochet this weekend, but I'm going to crochet tomorrow. That's for sure. I'm off tomorrow, but it's because I'm working all day Saturday. And then Sunday, we're hoping to visit with family. So anyway, Stephanie says, my list is full as well. At this point, my aim is to finally finish it before the next Hag Cow starts. I'm still working on week 1. I hear you. I hear you. Well, I'll be looking forward to the next one. Hopefully, Lord willing, I'll get this stuff done so I can do it. And the sad part is there are some projects from other channels that are not on that list that I have saved in my watch list on my channel. So looks like 2023 has already started off with a project list. but that is all right. That is all right. I've got my calendar set up. I've got my list made, my goals made. Now I'm going to try and break down, how to make sure I keep drinking at least 3 of these. 3 will get me 120 of the 128 ounces. But my goal is 3 a day, which hopefully I'll get more than that to get the extra 8 ounces. And then I want to make sure that I'm trying to either do a short walk or ride the exercise bike on the porch every day for at least 30 minutes. And I just don't know where the time is, because I literally get off morning devotions 2 days a week, go straight into work, and I'm coming in like 5, 6 o'clock. So I'm a tired pup. So I'm not sure where I'm going to get 30 minutes of exercise in tonight, but I'm going to sure try. But anyway. Gina's welcoming in Nightbot. Thank you for that. Hello, Margie. You guys, while Margie's here, I just want to remind y'all that she's got her MRI on Sunday. So please, please keep her in your prayers. Margie, you don't know it yet because I haven't really been able to comment, but maybe I did get to comment. I might have left a comment. Anyway, I got to watch your Monday Night Live today while I was at work working on some paperwork. I had it running in my ear listening. So I got to finally catch your Monday Night Live. That was cool. Thank you, Wanda, for welcoming all those coming in. Jean says, I will think about crafting December the 11th. I bet. That's when she graduates, or our school will be done. Well, I don't have anything to show y'all this week. I mean, I did do, it's out in the living room. I did get one mate to a sock, a baby sock made. But that is all I've gotten done this week. Well, let me correct myself. I got one mate to a sock done, and I was going to work on the other mate at club last night. And I decided I wanted the socks to match. And so even though I'm using the same yarn that I made the blanket with, I don't want the socks to be 2 different shades of green. So I went ahead and started working on the turtle. And when I get to that other shade that matches the sock I've already made, then I'll make the other one then. But so I've got one sock made of the set, and then a turtle tail. That's what I accomplished this week. Not very much. That's sad. Thank you guys for loving and hugging Margie in. Hello, Miss Candy. How are you? She says, wee. Margie says, everyone, please pray for my mom. Yes, we prayed for her this morning, Miss Margie. We got her added on. For those of you who don't know, Miss Margie's mom has COVID. So let's definitely keep her in our prayers. Hello, sweet Pam. How are you doing, my friend? Seems like forever since I've seen all of you. So glad you're here tonight. All right. Anybody else want to share what's on their hook? Or in a minute, when I drop the link, you're welcome to come up and share. Let's see. I can't think of anything special, like announcement-wise. We finished Joshua. So those of you that are part of the Bible study, we will be starting Battlefield of the Mind Tuesday. And I'm really excited about that. Just pray for me, though, because it is a lot of preparation for it. I do have some things that I need to get done crochet-wise that will help my family out with the medical bills. So I've got to find some time to actually crochet. I'm trying to look at my schedule and change it up, but now that I've also got a nutrition class and a diabetic class every week, that's always on my day off, it's kind of taken even more time for me to crochet, and I've got to start doing that to kind of support getting these medical bills paid off. So just need to get some time. But anyway, I'm still working on something with a Traveling Joy box. I've had several people reach out to me by email about those boxes, and they're done. If you've not heard that, they're done. I've got 2 boxes that I cannot get contact from the people who have them. And it's been 5 or 6 months that they've had those boxes, sadly. So the Traveling Joy boxes are done. One of the people is a content creator, and she talked to me about it and said, please don't stop doing them. And I said, well, it's kind of really sad what's happened. But I think I'm going to take her suggestion and create a list. And if you've not been in my channel for, 3 to 6 months, and I don't personally know who you are from being in my channel, then I'm not going to have the box sent to you. And I think I'm only going to do 1 box because it was a lot keeping up with 3 boxes. And that way I can kind of, make sure that the boxes are going to keep moving. And then I told her, I think what I'm going to do is an incentive, meaning that I might do something like kind of what we do on movie night, like with points and stuff. If you participate, you get so many points. If you send it out, you get so many points. If you send it out within so many days from receiving it, you get double bonus points. And all those points will put names into a big giveaway, and I'll do a giveaway. Not only will I give the box away when it comes back to me, but I'll have a big giveaway for just the people who participated. So yeah. And then if one of those refuses to send it on and it falls dead like these did, well, then of course there won't be a giveaway. So anyway, but we'll think about it. If we do it again, it won't be until summer of 2023. So, but anyway. All right. I think that's all my special announcements. Let's see. We had some birthdays this week. We had Miss Roseanne Alexander's birthday. And tomorrow is Tiffany with Little Crafty Bits. And Sunday is Miss Virginia with Cozy Knits and Crochet. So we got a couple birthdays going on. So please make sure you stop by and leave them a little birthday message. Thank you, Nisi. Hello to you, though. Welcome in. How was your day today? How was Little Man's Day? Thank you. She says, I think that's a great idea. And I think that's what I'm going to do. In a way, it's kind of sad that I have to do that. But yeah. So, and I think what I might do with the Traveling Joy box, since I'm going to try and do a big giveaway, is I might start it out with less items than I did with the other boxes. And what I may do is encourage everybody. So like if you took 3 items, you put 3 items back to replace those, and you add an item. So in other words, let's say again, if you took, say, 6 items, then you'll actually put 7 items in. But yeah. And then what I may do even, or I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I like that idea. And then who knows? What I may do is everybody who participated will actually receive some little prize, and then there'll still be a grand prize. So anyway, but something to motivate people to keep it moving. And again, the faster it moves, the more points you'll get. So yeah, I like that idea. I'll work on that. Thank you, Nisi, for encouraging that thought. Missy says, tell me how that works again, please, Cynthia. So with the Traveling Joy box, I sent them out, and let's say I'm sending it to you, Miss C. So you receive it, and you can pick anything and everything you want out of that box. Whether you pick 1 item, 5 items, 10 items, every item in the box. But whatever you take out, you have to put something else back in. And then pass it on. And usually I have a list of names, or if you know somebody that would want to participate. But at this point, because of the fact that, you know, the box has traveled very well for the first 6 months, except one box. One box hung out in the second destination for a long time. But anyway, and then they all started moving again. And then all of a sudden one stopped, and it was there for 8 months, and then it got sent to me. And then the other 2 have been at their last destination 6 or 7 months. But the point of it was supposed to be a traveling box of joy, and it could be anything. Some of the stuff I put in when I started it out was crochet stuff or yarny stuff. Some of it was devotional stuff. Some of it was like stuff, you know, that represented South Carolina. But anyway, you get the box and you take out whatever you want. And then you put the same amount of things back in. Then you make a video of what you got, but not what you put in and not what was left. So it would remain a surprise for the next person. And if there were someone who couldn't do a video, then I asked them to take pictures and email them to me, and I would create the video for them. And then I had everybody write in the journal. So that's the thing. The boxes I didn't get back, I lost all the journal entries. So if we do it again, we'll have everybody do a journal entry again. But instead of putting it in a journal that stayed in the box, I'm going to have you email them to me. So if nothing more, I have the journal responses, because that was the thing. You know, I had in there things for us to get to know each person that was receiving the box. But anyway, but I'll work on it, because there'll have to be some changes. And I'll still do like the little, you know, weekly updates and whatnot with the new box. But yeah, so gonna have to work out some kinks. But I'm really excited that I've got some other content creators that are willing to participate and help make it happen again, because they never got a chance to get the boxes because the boxes stopped moving. So they're willing to still participate. And yeah, I mean, I understand things come up and you get sick, but if you're sick for more than 3 months, you need to be still responsible and find somebody to take that box to the post office for you. You know, I mean, I had some people tell me they didn't have a ride to the post office. No offense, but if you don't have a ride, then you shouldn't participate. Then I had people tell me they didn't have money, and I made it clear up front that this is not something that I want you to do if you can't afford to do it. But if you take and agree to get the box, then you need to send it on. And to email me back and say you don't have the money, that's wrong. That's to me irresponsible of your own funds. So, and that's not right, because in the end, you ended up robbing somebody else of joy. And so, yeah. And I had people after 3-4 months, like, I don't want it anymore. Like, it's not joyful. It's not making me happy. And that really broke my heart, because, it was supposed to bring joy. It was supposed to make people happy. And yeah, so, and the more times I had to email somebody, hey, what's going on? What's up with the box? You know, can I tell them when to expect it? Can I get a tracking number? And I'd get an excuse, or I wouldn't hear back. And, you know, then they completely ghosted me and, you know, unfriended my channel or whatever. And it's like, really? So we're grown adults. But anyway, so that's where the joy boxes are. I appreciate all the emails that I continue to get in. I know I got 3 more this week. All I can say is I appreciate your support on them. I get that you didn't get them and you really wanted to. I will start it again in summer of 2023. But there'll be stricter rules, and then, like I said, there'll be some kind of incentive. So, but I promised all those people that I would address the boxes. I got a question also if I was planning to do any other crochet alongs this year, and not this year. To be honest, with all the projects I need to finish and the Stranger Thing tutorials, the closest I probably would come would be the tutorials for Stranger Things. I do have some things in the works, in the pipeline, so to speak, for next year. And I'm really excited about that. So we'll see. All right. The next thing I want to share is our Saturday shout out. It was Artfully Adrienne, and I really enjoyed watching her videos, especially with her painting. It was really fascinating and calming. Very hard to crochet while I was watching because I was so intent on watching her, but it was really, really cool. Hope you enjoyed the shout out video of some of her makes and her works. But she joined YouTube on May 12th of 2018. She did her first video on December 9th of 2021. And when we shouted her out, she had 69 subs. And let me go see how many she's got now. All right. She has 74. So thank you to each and every person who went and threw some joy in her window. I know she greatly appreciates that. She says she's an artist and a crafter. She loves acrylic and watercolor painting. She loves crocheting. She loves wire wrapping and jewelry making. So her channel link is in the description box below, as well as her shout out video. So yeah, so be sure and make sure you go by and check out her channel if you have not already. All right, looks like we've got some other friends who've come in, so let's say hello. Backing up in the chat here. Bear with me just a minute. Nisi says, hello, everyone. I'm home. Yay, I'm cooking Mr. Handsome his favorite dinner, so I'll be going back and forth. Well, that is awesome. Thank you for trying to be with us and cook, especially after a long day. Candy says, ooh, Racine, you are an hour from me. Hello, Racine. I guess I need to back up a little bit further. I did not see that you came in. She says, good evening. I am in Chicago. Oh my gosh. So just so you know, Candy, Racine and her husband they drive a truck. So that's probably what she means. I don't think you're from Chicago, though. Are you, Racine? You guys are out on the road, correct? Thank you guys so much for hugging each other in. Love it, love it. Oh, Pam, she says, I'm good. Cuddling with my grandson. There's no greater love than cuddling with a grandbaby. Racine says, I am eating dinner. Yes, that is on my list to do as soon as I get off of the live. I worked late tonight. I didn't get off until 6. And so I came home and had a little chit chat with a friend and got changed out of my work clothes and into something comfortable. They have these purple lavender t-shirts on sale at Walmart. And Mr. Joyful went and picked me up 4 more. You can't beat $3 a piece. So I now have like a total of 6 of these shirts. So if you see me wearing them a lot, please don't think I'm wearing the same shirt. I'm not. But they're so comfortable. And a pretty color at that. Hey, Mama Susu, how are you? She says, hey, everyone. Sorry, I am late. You're never late. You're right on time. Welcome in. Hello, Pamela. Welcome in. So glad you're here with us. Wanda says she is finally rolling. For those of you that weren't at the top of the live, she is in traffic. She also drives a truck, and she is in traffic on the Virginia Turnpike, West Virginia Turnpike. Racine says, remember to hit the thumbs up, please. Thank you, Racine. Always love some joy thumbs. Mama Susu says, Cynthia, you are so soft-spoken over the phone. Oh, wow. Well, thank you. That was the girlfriend I was chit-chatting with, was Mama Susu. I called her as soon as I got in my car in the parking lot at work, and I said, because I told her I'd call her when I got off work, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm an hour late. But we had a busy day today. Wanda says, I wish I could participate, but with the way I work, it could take a month or more to ship it back out. I understand, my friend. Miss C says, seems reasonable. Mama Susu says, oh, hey, Miss C. GTSY. I'm not sure what that means. Hello, Amanda. How are you doing tonight? She says, good evening, all. Mama Susu says, hello, my dear friend, Amanda. And Amanda's saying hello, too. While I'm going through the chat, let me go ahead and get the link, because I'm actually done, since I sadly have not really been able to crochet and don't have anything to show. I am done with everything I have to share tonight. So let me see if we have some friends who want to come up and show what's on their hook. So there is the link for the chat. And then I'll just keep reading through the comments until someone comes up. All right, Miss C says, okay, sorry, let's move on. Oh, not sure what I did wrong, but we'll move on. All right. Hello, Margie.
Hello.
Your room looks so great. And that was one of the things I did. I do remember making that comment now, because I remember commenting on your room and telling you to hug Abby. Is it Abby?
No, her name is Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Yes.
Why did I think you said Abby in the video?
Because one of the ladies that was in the chat, she thought it was Ashley, because the one baby that I had adopted from her I had named her Ashley.
Oh.
And she got the names mixed up.
Okay. Well, when you read it and I say hug Abby, then you'll know why. But please, by all means, hug Chrissy for me.
Yeah, and as you can see, she's right there.
I do. And I just have to share something. I hope you're not upset because you know you're going to get a video anyway. But for those of you who don't know, Miss Margie has a birthday coming up at the end of this month.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, yep. And as one of my family members, I got to go do some birthday shopping so I can get it out so that you get it in time for your birthday. So, in fact, I was just talking to Todd tonight about what I wanted to do. So, but anyway.
Yeah.
So fun.
But yeah, it's been a lot of work trying to get this room together because I had a whole lot of stuff that this room, my husband was kind of using it as his office. Plus, it was storage and stuff because I was just bringing little by little, I was bringing stuff home from the office and just piling it in here and stuff. So I had to clear everything out. I've got stuff in my garage. I've got stuff in the spare bedroom.
Wow.
I still got to go through and try to figure out what I'm going to do with it.
Right.
And find
This
new
looks nice.
And it is so much better because this room is so much bigger. It's 14 by 16 feet.
Good size room.
Yeah. And like I said in the video and stuff, it's off of our master bedroom, so it's at the back of the house, and stuff. So it faces our backyard and stuff. So yeah, I love it. I feel so much more spacious. There's more room. I don't feel cramped like I was feeling in that other room.
What's on the mannequin behind you?
That is a shawl that I had made using yarn and pattern from Hobie.
It's pretty.
Thank you. And in fact, I'm making another one using Hobie yarn as well, but it's the butterfly yarn.
Oh, yeah.
The same type of yarn that I used to make my Gin Ivy top out of.
Uh-huh.
And this is what it's looking like so far.
Oh, wow. That is pretty.
So that's what I've been working on. But yeah, then I made my first C2C. So I did that.
Oh, that's nice too. That looks real. Let me see. From here, it looks like orange and reds and yellows and maybe a pink.
But it's pinks, different shades of pinks.
I like that. And is that the normal regular corner to corner? Because the stitch looks different.
Yeah, it's the regular corner to corner. I followed Jeanette's tutorial, DIY Creations.
Right.
I followed her tutorial.
Okay. Oh, what's your shirt say? The best Grammy.
The best Grammy in the galaxy.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, my daughter had T-shirts made up for us when we went to Disneyland. And this was mine. And my husband said grandpa, the best grandpa in the galaxy.
Oh, I like that. That is cool.
Thank you, Mrs. C. Yeah, I love the fall colors. Those are, besides purple, those are my favorite colors.
Mama Susu says, okay, I'm already in my PJs. Well, technically, so am I. First thing I gotta do is at least take my shoes off. But yep, I did. I went and put PJ bottoms on and this t-shirt, and oh yeah, I'm comfortable.
Yeah,
Sitting here in front of the fireplace. I'm getting toasty warm.
Yeah, yesterday I went and saw the doctor to go over my lab results, and I went ahead, since I was there, I went ahead and got my flu shot. Then this morning I went and got my my booster shot. Thank you, Mama Susu. Yeah, it's the 28th of this month. I missed Halloween by a couple of days. But actually, if I was supposed to have been born 2 weeks earlier.
Oh, wow. So you were actually late.
Yeah. And that was because I had the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck.
Oh, Margie.
My mom says if the doctor had her hold off and everything to see if it would loosen up before they delivered me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that everything worked out.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. Mama Susie says, Miss C, I rarely go anywhere. I'm mostly homebound. Don't envy that. Miss C says, nice fall colors, Margie. Miss C says, I'm at home most days too, but too early to put my giddy gown on yet. I love it. And here's for you, Miss Margie, a little message for you.
Oh, thank you, Mama Susu.
I completely agree. So Margie, tell everyone, in case they don't know or they're not familiar with your channel, and please make sure that you drop the word joy, Margie, so that they can go to your channel if they're not. But tell them about your live. Do you have one live or 2 lives a week?
Just one right now.
Okay. So tell them about your live and the time. And of course, I know you come on after Jeannie, but not everybody may go to Jeannie's live either. But so tell them about your live and tell them a little bit about your channel and maybe a couple of the goals that you are looking at for 2023.
Yeah, I'm going doing lives on Monday evenings, 6:30 Pacific time, which is 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I, as obvious and stuff, I crochet, and I also do paper crafts. Plus I also collect the dolls, and but now my channel mainly focuses on my crocheting and my paper crafts. But my sweet little Chrissy will still be in some of my videos, especially if I crochet anything that's for the little ones. She'll be my model. And stuff like that. And I've mentioned in my videos and also on my lives that I've got a lot of things that I've been kind of thinking about doing. I've just got to kind of work out the logistics of it and just try to figure out exactly what I want to do. But I also kind of want to wait until after this next week, kind of see how things are going as far as with my back before I really commit to stuff. Because I'm not sure what direction we're going to go with that. I'm kind of hoping that maybe we're going to try the cortisone injections with my back again and see how that goes. If not, then there's a good possibility I might have to have surgery. So depending on what the doctor sees in the MRI and see what he says, then I'll go ahead and I'll start really making some decision as far as how I'm gonna go forth with my channel. But I do want to start doing some maybe some craft alongs videos where I'm crafting while I'm chatting, or maybe even crafting while I'm live, or crocheting while I'm live, or add some things I've even kind of thought about. And Miss Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams, Crochet with Jeannie, and Miss V from Stills the Show, Crochet and Chef, they have helped me out a lot with getting me going with my lives and stuff. They helped me with my very first one that I did to celebrate my retirement. We've talked and they've given me some ideas, some suggestions on some things that I could do. And so I've been kind of thinking about those as well. So we'll kind of see, and I'm just kind of leaving it in God's hands and see where he leads me.
Right. So a couple things. I agree with you about Jeannie and V. You know, they did a lot for me as well when I first started. When I got monetized, I didn't know what to do, and I really struggled with wanting to, do certain things. Like I was putting off doing like even memberships. I felt like I wanted to make sure that anything I was presenting on my channel that everybody got to be a part of. Mm-hmm. And they kind of helped me out with it, which kind of helped me out even when someone would do a super chat or something during a devotion or a Bible study. And it was the fact that if I didn't allow people who wanted to help support me have opportunities to do that, then I was actually taking their joy away. And so, they kind of expressed that I'm trying so hard to bring joy to people, but in some aspects, I wasn't fully being fully out there with the joy because I was preventing them from being able to do that. And so whenever I started doing those things, and like Nightbot, I had no idea what to do with Nightbot and how to get Nightbot working, or how to do even the random giveaways. Now I had done YouTube's random picker, but as far as like StreamYard or Nightbots, I didn't know how to do those. And they spent a lot of time, and for a long time we couldn't get Nightbot to even connect with my channel. And they spent, over 40 hours just trying to help me get Nightbot working. And finally, one night we just went live to try and work it through, and people came in. But the amount of time they gave me was just absolutely amazing. And I know they did the same for you. Yeah. And they were patient, they were kind, and like I said, very generous with their time. And they're both very busy women. So
Yes.
So I'm right there with you, giving them the shout outs. So
yeah. And there was even one time that I was up on the panel. I think it was the Yarny Fiber Sisters. And when they ended the live, and I was going to go ahead and leave, and Jeannie, she goes, "No, if you want to stay up, go ahead and stay up." So I got to be in and stuff while her and Dee and Linda were talking Yarny Fiber Sister stuff, and I got to be in on the behind the scenes stuff, and it made me feel good because they allowed me to be in on that, and they even shared some other things with me that I wasn't aware of, and just some advice and some other things too. And it made me feel good.
Right.
That they were willing to do that for me. And so, because I've had other people and everything that I would go on their lives and comment, and it was like I wasn't even there. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And
Yeah,
but
you'll
no,
never feel that way with them. They are,
never.
again, I can't say enough good things about them. They have like some of the biggest hearts I've ever seen.
Yeah. And the same thing with Sandrine and Sanita
Yes.
and BJ and that whole group and everything. It's just like, and everything. We're just so blessed to have
Yes.
those people in our community and willing to share their knowledge with us that are trying to get started or to keep going with our channels.
Right. So tell us a little bit more about Sunday. What time is your MRI scheduled for?
My MRI is scheduled for 2 p.m. Pacific, but I have to be there at 1:30 Pacific.
So what is that Eastern time?
That would be 3, 4, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's 3 hours difference.
Okay. We are going to have a prayer time Sunday evening. And you'll have already had the MRI, but that doesn't mean we still can't pray for you, Margie. So we will definitely, and of course, we're praying for you in the mornings and you're on the prayer list already. Okay. Trying to find. And we've got your precious mom still in our prayers as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my husband was talking to my dad this morning, and I guess since if she was able to get up and was able to kind of move around and do a few things this morning, so that was good.
Right. All right. I just wrote those times down. And I'll mention them specifically in the morning, but again, on Sunday evening when we come together. So I don't know what that was. Could you hear that? Something. Sadie and Mr. Joyful are in the living room, so it was something with them.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hello, Tiffany. We were just talking about the fact that you're going to be a birthday girl tomorrow. So happy birthday early. Trying to go back up in the chat real quick and see where we left off. Oh, Mama Susu also shared, Margie, that you are so talented.
Thank you.
Miss C says, I spent about 2 years making items for preemies in our local NICU. Oh, wow. Bless your heart, Miss C. And I'm going to tell you what, if you guys don't know Miss C, that's another person who has one of those gigantic, enormous hearts. I'm trying to Jen, I was talking to Jen about Miss C the other day about just how she has just swooped in and literally changed our community. I love the fact that just one person can make such a difference in spreading love and unity and friendship. And if one person can do that, if we could all be like Miss C, could you imagine how great this this community could really be? Like, we have such a great potential if we could all emulate the heart that Miss C has. Yes, yes. Mama Susu says, Margie, she's going to keep you in her prayers.
Thank you.
I love this. Miss C says, everyone is valuable, Margie. Some have just never been told. Yes. See what I'm talking about? If we could all have the heart that Miss C has. Mama Susu says, oh, shoot, my grandkids are calling. I will watch a replay. Miss C says, this is my happy place. Oh, squishy, squishy.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany says she has a little prayer request. She says, can you please pray for my son? He has a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning and is very nervous about it. Absolutely. Tiffany, can you tell me his first name? And what time is his doctor's appointment, if you don't mind me asking? Racing says, yes, Tiffany, we will definitely pray about it. Jean says, prayers lifted for your son, Tiffany. Miss C's got prayers going. Racing says, happy early birthday, Tiffany. She says, I don't mention it often, but he has autism, and lately he's had a lot of anxiety. His thoughts have been making his anxiety go crazy the past couple of weeks. Bless his heart, Tiffany. Well, we definitely have him covered in prayer in the power of Jesus' name. She says, thank you, everyone, for birthday wishes. His name is Elijah. Oh, my gosh, I love that name. That's a beautiful name, Tiffany. Miss C says the same thing. She says, awesome name. It's at 10:15 a.m. That will be 7:15 my time. So perfect timing at 7:30 when we come in. We'll pray before we even start devotion tomorrow morning. Thank you, Tiffany, for giving us that prayer request. So, Tiffany, do you have any special plans for your birthday? I'm going to crochet for my birthday. Miss C says, how old is he, Tiffany? Bless her heart. He's 13. Oh. Miss Margie, please make sure you write the word joy for me. And anyone else who wants to write or wants to share their link to their channel, if you'll write joy, just Joy, it doesn't have to be capped, or it can be capped. It doesn't matter. And Nightbot will gladly drop your link. And the more people who write joy, the more joy we're filled with. Hint, hint. But the good thing about it is it does get to share your channel. Also, if you don't think I have your birthday, please share your birthday with me so we can make sure that you've got a birthday video. There's nothing greater than getting all these beautiful messages on your birthday.
Yeah, yesterday I looked and I was at 675 family members. And then today and stuff, I was down to 669. I'm like, okay.
And
then
you know,
I'm back up to 670, and I'm like, okay, YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, it fluctuates.
Yeah.
So I met my highest number yesterday. Uh-oh, there's an echo. but I'm down like 2.
Oh.
So it happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still showing 670 for me right now.
So Miss C gave a great suggestion. She says, take the socks out of your drawer and put them in a box and ask him to pair them up for you on the drive in. It might take his mind off the visit. How sweet, Miss C. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. I love it. Racine says her birthday is February 9th. Let me grab my birthday book. All right. And Racine, I did not have your birthday, so thank you. Thank you for sharing. Got a couple other people on the YouTube streets that share that birthday with you. All right. Tiffany says, my only request was for a pepperoni pizza, and I'm going to buy my birthday present this weekend. It's the new illustrated Harry Potter book, number 5. It just released on Tuesday. Well, you go, girl. Happy birthday to you. All right, Miss Margie, you stay put, and I'm going to get our devotion, and we're going to have our little joy basket moment. Anything else you want to share first, Miss Margie, about your channel? Uh-oh. Can't hear you. Can you hear me? Okay. It looks like at the top of your picture, your mute is on. You see your picture? It's usually like in the top corner. No? Maybe she'll come back. Real quick, I just realized something I did not share. I don't know if you noticed, but I got the new segment on my channel. It started this week. There's 2 episodes out already on the Wait For It with Cynthia. We had one come out on Tuesday and one come out yesterday. Another one will come out Friday, tomorrow. And then there'll be one more on Sunday. And then I don't know past that. That's as far as I've gotten. But they're short little segments on different little things, celebrating the days. So I hope that y'all are enjoying them. So far, I've gotten lots of comments on them. So that makes me really happy because I'm having so much fun making those videos and you guys seem to be enjoying them. And I think that's it. Sunday night, we are getting together to pray again at 10 p.m. Eastern time. And then after that, we're going to start doing it at 9:30 on the last Sunday of every month. I'd love to do it every Sunday night, but it was starting to get a little bit overwhelming. And again, I'm needing to try and use my time wisely. And so, not saying that praying is not a wise way to go, it always is. But I'm finding that I'm filling my time up too much. And it's hard trying to basically work kind of 2 full-time jobs because I'm working 25 to 30 hours at the financial company. And then my channel is a full-time job in itself. Plus, I'm still making things for the shop. And, you know, I've got some orders that have come in and I haven't even begun to fill them. And they're wanting them by Christmas. So I have to be smart and wise. And I am already doing a morning devotion every morning, and we're praying there as well. The thing on Sunday night is there is no devotions. It's all about just coming together and praying. And I'm so excited about that. And I hope that you'll join us. So we'll be doing it this Sunday at 10 p.m. And then after that, we'll do it the last Sunday of every month at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Right, Nisi. Thank you so much. Balance is a must, and I do agree with that. I've done so well to get back on my feet that I don't want to knock myself down by trying to do too much. And right now, I've been a little bit on the cranky side because I haven't been able to crochet. And I really, really miss that. And like I said, I've got so many things I want to do, not just things that people have commissioned, but they're personal things for my kids that they've asked for. And then there's things that I want to do for tutorials. I've got a project that I've been wanting to do for literally 13 months on the channel, and I've yet to been able to introduce it. So I've decided to take some pressure off myself, and I will bring it out in February of 2023. So I'm really, really excited about that. All right. I hope Miss Margie got everything worked out. If y'all will, just give her some love and some hugs. I appreciated her coming up. Oh, great, Tiffany. She says, oh, yeah, I love those Wait For It videos. Thank you so much. I'm really having a lot of fun. And I talked to a couple people in the community yesterday, as a matter of fact, and said, I'm going to need your help. I'm doing this new segment on my YouTube channel, and some of the events will be like things that I can involve the community in. And so I'm going to need your help. So I'm supposed to be meeting with someone next week to sit down because they're going to help me with at least 3 of those videos. Because I've got all my ideas through the end of December. So I figured if I could get that far, then maybe the 1st of December, I can start planning January, February, and March and so forth. But anyway, I'm real excited that some of the community is going to help me with some of those videos. So yay. Jean says the Wait For It videos are sweet. Great. I'm so glad you're enjoying them. Miss C says if you spread yourself too thin, you cannot do well in any of them. Plus, you are still working on getting your health regulated. Very true. And I have to tell y'all, and please don't take this the wrong way, but the thing that I'm enjoying the absolute most, y'all know I love Cup2Hook Conversations. It has been a part of my channel since day one. Y'all know I love movie night, and Mr. Joyful and I look forward to it. But right now, and I just told you I love the new segment, Wait For It with Cynthia. But the thing that I am enjoying the absolute most right now on my channel is the Bible study that we are about to start. I'm working on the 3rd lesson right now. So I'm 3 lessons in, so I'm a little ahead, so that's good. But you guys, I am so excited about this Bible study. I know this is a crochet channel, and that's what it was intended to be. I'm so thankful that God had other plans for me and this channel, but I'm real excited about this Bible study. I don't remember who asked us to do it. I don't remember who first brought it up. Forgive me for that. But whoever you are, God bless you dearly, because this study, I think, is going to meet all of us exactly where we are, and we're all in different places. And I think that it's only going to make me a better person to sit here all my lives and continue to really bring joy. It's going to be a life-changing study. Like I said, I'm only in lesson 3, and I already see God making changes in Cynthia, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So, oh, wow. Margie says, I can't turn on my camera and my mic. Huh. Right, Missy? And no one wants a cranky Cynthia. That's right. That's right. Jean says, if your vessel is empty, then you can fill others' thirst. Right? Absolutely. All right. Let's do our morning devotion. Let's do our morning devotion right now. Let's do our joy basket moment. And you guys, just send some hugs. Just type the word hugs in the chat for Miss Margie. I know there's nothing more frustrating than technology. All right. Our joy basket moment tonight is called constructive criticism. It comes from Proverbs chapter 15, verse 31 and 32. And it says, if you listen to constructive criticism, you will be at home among the wise. And if you reject discipline, you only harm yourself. But if you listen to correction, you grow in understanding. Most of us do not enjoy our flaws being pointed out. But if we can learn to appreciate it, then we can begin the hard work of growing and maturing. A truly loving person will offer constructive criticism in a kind way rather than allow us to continue harmful or foolish behavior. But by rejecting their help, we can only hurt ourselves and a relationship with one who truly cares about us. Wisdom comes to those who walk humbly. By admitting our faults and addressing our weaknesses, we can grow in understanding and become more like Christ. If you will, just bow with me for a moment. Father God, we want to grow in wisdom more than we want to protect our egos. Father, please help us to proactively listen when someone is trying to help, because people who are loving enough to offer correction are such a blessing that comes from only you. Teach us how to listen, Lord, how to learn, and how to give love back in return. We ask this in your name and your Son's holy and precious name. Amen. So let me ask you something. How well do you receive criticism? Do you push it away? Do you deny its usefulness? Or do you learn from it and grow. So that's our little joy basket moment for tonight. Something to leave you to think about. I do hope that you are leaving here with a little bit more joy than what you came in with. That is my goal. Miss C says, I have found that each devotion has brought us to the next lesson, and all have been leading up to this study. I completely agree with you, 100%. I love how I feel like God has been kind of like preparing us with footnotes to get us ready for like the bulk of the content that we're supposed to learn so that we can pass the test. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys so much, Racine and Jean, for the hugs for Miss Margie. Margie says restarted. That is good. Hopefully it's going to work, Margie. If it does, pop back up. Here, I'll drop that link again just so you can say good night to everyone. There's that link in case it's working. And if anyone else wants to pop up and say good night to everyone. Missy says, am I prideful? I don't think so, Missy. But God's always the best person to ask that question to. Racine says, I profit from it. All right.
Okay, hold on. I think it's on my other camera. Let me.
While you're doing that, Tiffany, are you still here, and are you planning on coming tomorrow night? I can hear you. I can't see you.
Okay.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I still can't see you.
Okay, let me. Yeah, that's what it is. It selected my other camera. There we go.
Yay! There's that beautiful face. And we can hear you. You couldn't see me, but I was going.
New computer. Trying to get it set up. I'm like, please, no.
Oh. All right. Real quick. Tiffany says, yes, ma'am. And yes, she'll be there. Okay. If you weren't, I was going to do something tonight, but since you're going to be there tomorrow for your birthday, I have something special for you. So, all right. Well, Miss Margie, I'm going to let you say goodnight to everyone, and then I'm going to say goodnight, and then hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Thank you for all your support and just being there for me and showing up for my lives. It means a lot.
Well, I don't know if you realize this or not, but you are the one that blesses us. You are a tremendous blessing to us. So it's only natural that we want to support you because we feel the love and compassion that you have for us. So, and I'm real excited about what's to come for you and your channel. And I need to get my hook on, Speedy Gonzalez speed so that when you start them make-alongs, whatever they may be, that I can join in. Because that's how I really, really want to support you. So, and if you ever have any questions, you can ask me and I'll answer if I know the answer. But if not, we can figure it out together or call Jeannie and V.
Yeah.
Or Sanina and VJ.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Well, I am going to say goodnight. My stomach is letting me know that it is way past dinner time. But I agree, Racine. She says, Margie, you are a blessing. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank
Love
you.
Margie. And we love all of you that are in the chat because, again, we wouldn't be here without you. We would just be talking to each other or to the walls. So, and my heart is just so much bigger. I know, Margie, yours is growing tremendously as well. So thank you guys for everything. So I love it. Tiffany said chocolate.
Nightbot goes, chocolate? Who has chocolate? The answer is always chocolate.
Right? Oh. Well, Margie, if there's ever anything I can shout out on my community tab, please do not ever hesitate to email me and let me know. So you can text me, but email, it'll happen faster through email because when I'm on my email, then I can go straight and do it. But when I'm on my chat, my text, yeah, it's a little bit slower coming. But yeah, if there's anything I can ever do to shout out for you or help you, don't hesitate to ask. So I don't know all the answers, but I'm willing to try and find out. So
yeah.
Tiffany said, oh, she said she was demonstrating Nightbot for her hubby. Oh, love it. All right. Well, everyone, take care. Have a great night. And Melissa from Melissa Crochets with Love is on right now. If y'all want to go over, no.
Yeah, and I think also Melanie. Yeah, and I think Melanie's having her second part 2 of her thing tonight as well. Right, I think she's on right now too.
Well, go check that out. I was thinking it was Friday night because I don't have to work tomorrow. Melissa's not on till tomorrow night, you guys. Melissa comes on at 8 p.m. tomorrow night.
Yeah. But Melanie is on right now and stuff, having the part 2 of her.
So let's go do a joy raid over there to Melanie's channel.
Yeah.
Tell me her full channel name again.
It's what is it? Melanie's.
I'm gonna try and drop her link real quick.
Melanie's Creative Corner.
Yep, there it is right there. All right, let me grab this link and whoops, I went to her channel. Okay. All right. I'm gonna grab her link and drop it for everyone so y'all can click on it and go do a joy raid if you will. All right, here it comes. Thank you, Tiffany. She says, have a great night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Thank you for the prayers, everyone. You're welcome. We will definitely be praying first thing in the morning for your son. And happy birthday to you.
Yeah, happy birthday, Tiffany.
Day. So, all right. Thank you again, Margie, for coming up and being a part of my live tonight.
You're welcome.
Anytime I can come up and do something with you, let me know. It is going to be an honor and a pleasure to do that.
No problem. I always invite people if they want to come up on my lives. No one has taken me up on it yet, but I always put it out there.
Well, then let's make it a date Monday. I'll come say hi.
Okay.
All right. All right. Pam says good night. I'll have to go back and catch what I missed. Love you guys. Love you, Pam. Margie, again, thank you. And take care, everyone. Be joyful. Stay crafty in your own way. Make your own joyful creations. And Margie and I will see you guys around somewhere. All right.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.